Hello players, farmers, wood choppers and NFT collectors. I'm Adam and I'm just here to give a weekly update of what's been happening behind the scenes of Sunflower Farmers. And so right now, a lot of the focus is building up on that community. Anyone who's in Discord has seen it's pretty wild at the moment. There's hundreds of developers and designers that are helping the project out right now. And so I'll pop a link in the description. But you'll actually be able to go in and see some of the work that's getting done on GitHub. And so right now we have a bunch of proposals out there for how the tokenomics will work, the plant prices, and a bunch of other features. And we don't want to go in the dark and just make these decisions on our own. We're really leaning on the community right now. There's been some phenomenal developers who have been helping out lately. Ancient Horse with the migration, Pranav, Rovo Tiberius, Silicio, Avala. These are all GitHub names, so I'm probably not pronouncing them right, but there's many more developers and artists who are posting on GitHub. So just huge shout out to you guys. You're really helping us move this project forward. On the dev side, we've built out the farming mechanism, so buying seeds, planting those, waiting time, that's all working right now. The focus right now this week and next week is on the security and the cloud infrastructure. So we want to make sure that firstly all your data is safe, and you don't need to save as much to the blockchain. And so we just need to build that architecture out a bit more to sort of help you guys save money and make sure that all your items and all your tokens are secure in the meantime. And in terms of the Polygon grants as well, thanks for everyone jumping on and bombarding that post. It got a lot of love. They're currently going through a restructure, the way their DAO works, and communicating with them, it's quite difficult at the moment. They say early Feb is when they're going to finish off this restructure, so hopefully we'll get the tick of approval then. Up until then, it's still just developers building this for the fun of it. And yeah, thanks for tuning into the project. I'll let Spencer and Romy talk a bit more about what's been happening in the community.
Just checking in to give a quick update on what I've been working on. So this past week, I've been on vacation with my family and down the south coast, which has been really beautiful. And my main focus has been working on the onboarding flow for basically getting started. So entering into the app, looking for your farm NFTs, selecting the farm NFT you want to go with, and then loading that into the game. It's definitely still a work in progress. I included a little screen recording here, so you can kind of see the flow. Something that's a little bit new in there is this idea of donating 1 Matic minimum to start the game. We've got a proposal out there at the moment in regards to our revenue, and we were having a conversation earlier this week just talking about the idea of potentially getting a donation of a single Matic at the time of creation of your farm. 10% of that going to the NGO of your choice. The donating to an NGO definitely really aligns with our ethics, and we really want to keep that involved, but we also understand that we need to generate some money in order to fund the architecture of the project. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been playing around with. I've been super inspired by the collaboration between the community, especially around some art proposals. I've seen some really excellent stuff out there, and it's just incredibly inspiring to be able to put up a request and kind of receive what you ask for in what feels like no time at all. Yeah, I'm super excited about beta coming up. We've been working super hard. I'll wake up in the morning and do some pairing with Adam. But yeah, that's kind of me in a nutshell. I'm just kind of taking on whatever tasks are necessary at the moment, just to get everything in order. I hope everybody's well and is as excited as I am.
Hello farmers, how are you going? I'm Rami and I'm here to talk a little bit more about the updates we have and what we've been working on for this past few weeks. I want to start with the anti-botting strategies we're looking at. So I'm really happy to tell you all that the smart contract bots won't be around anymore, as we've implemented a proxy-like architecture to access our smart contracts, meaning that the contracts will only be accessed via our backend, and the backend will only be accessed by our front end, the web page. So that means that you can only access the contracts by playing the game. This is great news. We're also looking at a couple of options to avoid macros and clickbots on the front end, and there will be captchas for the moment. We're playing around with captchas and timing the captchas and what will trigger the captchas, but we need them just to keep those sort of bots away. People also ask me about what sort of features we're working on. I can tell you the team is focused on farming, chopping and mining, and there are 2 more proposals on our GitHub repo as well that you can check out if you want, add suggestions and ask questions. The proposals are for bees and honey and baking. People also ask me about the copycats, so the people that are copying our code and launching their own games based on our source code. I can tell you they only can copy the front end work, and they won't be able to copy the validations, the anti-botting strategies, and all those features that we're working on at the moment. So the only thing we can do really is to make people aware that those projects are not related to us. I want to talk about the music aspect of the project as well. I'm planning on opening a proposal on GitHub for the community to discuss the best implementation for the music. I first had this idea of implementing a radio and have stations based on styles, but I really want the input from the community so we can all work together. As the songs will be from the community, I want the community to decide and what's best. So I'll be soon opening this proposal and we all can discuss this. I also want to thank you all for all your contributions on GitHub and contributions on the suggestions on our Discord server and all the artwork from the amazing artists we have. And yeah, that's it. Thank you all and have a great week. We'll see you soon. Bye bye.